Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we have some exciting news because there was a big drop of Naruto Funko Pops that I had no idea that they were coming, and I was totally shocked. Not just with what came out, but some of the stores and their prices? Let's get rolling and find out more on this edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. There were over 5 or 6 Funko Pops that were released. Let me count. That's probably 10 or 11 Funko Pops that were released in the Naruto Shippuden, or you can throw it out there to the Naruto, Boruto, the new story, whatever saga, whatever you want to call it these days. Let's just go over some real quick. They had a Husky Jiraiya in Sage Mode. They got Mom and Pop on both the shoulders, looking really sweet. I'll throw a picture up there. It's when he had his battle with Pain. We know how that turned out. If he would have probably known Pain's technique, I guarantee you that fight would have turned out differently, and I would say Jiraiya probably would have won. But look, it was the first time he was facing the Rinnegan, and he did pretty husky, killed 3 bodies. Come on, that is pretty pimp. The next one, let's just jump to, is there's 2 variations of Guy Sensei. It seemed when they were first putting it out, they were quoting it as a chase variant, but it was not. They have one where it's from FYE, where he's in the wheelchair, ba-boom. And then they have a picture of one at the Hot Topic, where he's doing this ding. I believe it's this good guy pose. I don't know offhand. I vaguely remember the picture, but I will show that as well. Both of them are looking pimp. I'm going to guess the one where he's in the wheelchair is after, it's after the war, because that's where he lost his foot when he kicked Madara and broke his leg, and his body was burning up before Naruto saved him. And that's in Boruto, so let's throw that into the Boruto category. And then the one where he's going to bing, that's from the Naruto Shippuden Naruto saga. Alright, then we got to go to the other ones. There is a Mizuki Kamen. Not much about him. He's just not glow-in-the-dark in his sage form. Picture. He's looking alright. You got Sadara. They have 2 versions. They have Sadara with a glow and Sadara without a glow. Picture. Not really that husky, except I believe she does have her Sharingan, so that is pretty cool. Then you got Boruto. You got a Boruto. I think you got a Boruto, and there's a chase version for the glow-in-the-dark. I don't know. I think that's kind of corny that they're making the chase version a glow-in-the-dark. And then you have Obito Unmasked. That the one looks pretty decent. I really like that one. I think that's an Entertainment Earth exclusive, and the AAA is for Jiraiya. They're all different places what they're coming out with. The commons with the Mizuki and the Sadara and the Boruto, they are not going to be any kind of exclusives. And then you had, what else was there that you had Naruto in Byron mode. You had a common version of him. And then you had a version of him which is a glow-in-the-dark. Of course, people are probably going to buy the glow-in-the-dark and not the common. And once again, it is not considered a chase variant. So what is going on with the Boruto glow-in-the-dark thing? It just makes no sense to me. And then Kawaki, I think, is a glow-in-the-dark one. They got a common version. Sadara, they have a glow-in-the-dark version and the common version. I'll show you pictures of those as well. And I'm trying to think if I didn't hit any nail on the head before I get to the big scandal that's just going on. It's not even a scandal. It's just people are like a little up in arms. As you might recall, there is a shop called Toy Stop, which I got the Odin Funko Pop from, my One Piece. And they are selling the other exclusive, which is Boruto when he gets taken over by Momonosuke, or whatever the hell that is. The person yelled at me one time when I mispronounced the name. And there is a glow-in-the-dark variant as well. Now, the Funko Pop looks really decent and really cool, but the problem is they're charging like 100 bills, and they're also charging about like $25 for shipping and handling. But here's the problem I have with all of it together. That is exactly what Chalice Collectibles does. Chalice Collectibles does the same thing. They charge you an exuberant amount of shipping and handling for the amount of pops. Now, I don't think it's $25. I'm not even sure where Toy Stop is located. Actually, they might be located in California, where Chalice Collectibles is also located, their main store. And I think Chalice might charge me $15, $16. I can't really remember the last one I bought. But I think they're using their exclusive sticker to their advantage in order to get people to buy it for that kind of money. But once Toy Stop wasn't getting the sales that they were given, they said, all right, well, look, we're just going to put a common version up, and it's for like 15 bucks. Shipping and handling is still like $8 or $9, and there's no like thing at the bottom that says you can have an opportunity of getting the chase. So now people are like, well, why the hell would I even try? So I don't know. I think they're either going to lower the price on the Naruto Funko Pop. I'm going to hope they're going to lower the price, because ideally I'm going to want to get them all. I did order from Entertainment Earth this time. I did order my Blacklight Funko Pops when they got the horror sets. Now, they don't come in protectors, as I can recall, but they were pretty good with the customer service and sending me out a new Funko Pop, which was damaged. I got 2 of them, and they sent it back, and they sent them out. Yeah, I don't know how long it took. Maybe it took like a month or 2. Though I really wanted to get these Funko Pops immediately. No, that was stupid. I did at first buy all the commons and the glow-in-the-dark versions, but then I kind of thought to myself, if I get the glow-in-the-dark versions, I'll probably get them first from them, and the commons will be out probably in every other store, like Target or Hot Topic, maybe even Walmart, those kinds of stores. I can just pick up the commons. And sometimes Hot Topic has those deals, so I can buy maybe like buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 1, get the other one 30% off. So they come down to like $8.99, and then they go in clearance real fast. So I kind of said, all right, I'm not going to get the commons. We'll get the other glow versions. Plus, the glow versions are probably going to look sick. I don't know. And I'm just really not happy about the Naruto or Boruto one being a glow-in-the-dark chase. I think that was kind of like a little cheap. That was cheap. Yeah, let's call that. I'm going to call it a little cheap move for Funko or whatever these companies would do. So now it is time to give whatever Funko Pops that I can remember an up or a down. A preliminary one. So you know what? We will just give them a regular up or down. We're not going to use the fish. So first, the Jiraiya Sage mode, you are getting an up on the preliminaries. Guy Sensei, both you guys are pretty cool. You know, when you turn into 8 gates, you're husky as shit. And you've always been a cool Kung Fu master. And I really ever can't remember if you can use chakra. I guess you can use chakra. You did some of that turtle once. You are getting an up for being bing. And you are getting an up for being in the wheelchair version. Then we're going to get to the Boruto, Sadara, and Kawaki, regular ones. We'll just give you guys a down. You guys are looking common, nothing real different. Oh, Sadara, you know what? Sadara, you are getting an up. The Golden the Dark versions are getting an up. Just the Sadara's getting an up. And Obito's getting an up. Who else was there? Oh, the Momonosuke taking over Boruto thing. You are getting an up, but Toy Stop, you are getting it down for them prices. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we talk about something that's maybe more interesting than these Boruto Naruto Funko Pops. But hey, I'm always cool. See you later. Bye.